I'm ready. Let's get this, Timmy. Make it happen, boy. Yeah.
And that is one amped-up team and group of players in that huddle. It's the Western Conference on display, featuring the Memphis Grizzlies. Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. And do we have a present for you today? For Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Welcome to NBA basketball. We've got a chance now for our starting lineups from point guard to center. This game should be a good one. One of the guys we'll be watching out for today, Jaren Jackson.
Yeah, he's a very sneaky defender. That's something I really like about him. You've got to be careful if you have the ball, know where he is at all times, because he's got a knack for getting a hand on the ball and knocking it loose.
And the other thing I like about him is his pursuit of the pumpkin. I mean, he loves to slip in there and get a few second chance baskets.
This is the first game back in Denver for the Nuggets. Well, they're certainly excited about this one, and they'll be laying it all on the line as the intensity is palpable. Two top caliber teams facing off on the hardwood to do battle.
Well, there's no place like home, Kevin. It's always nice to be in familiar surroundings around those that cheer for you, your family and friends. And home is home. There's no place like it.
Well, you're sleeping in your own bed. You're not flying into a new city and landing at 3 o'clock in the morning after playing a tough game. So you're much more comfortable, and you've got to take advantage of that and win some home games.
Denver with the ball. 4-point game. Jackson missing again. Now let's find out what head coach Mike Malone had to say to Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, I asked him what strategy they were going to use at the offensive end, and he told me that they did not want to have to rely on their perimeter game. Instead, he plans to exploit what he described as a mismatch on the interior, saying, quote, "We have the talent inside to make things very difficult on them. We're going to use it." Kevin?
And as always, Doris, thank you.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Here's the beast. Denver grabs the miss. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
They look very stable, pretty much from the get-go, guys. A solid output, solid effort. And, sometimes you'll see some inconsistencies come up in a road game, but they were pretty solid there.
I was very impressed with the balance they displayed, guys. Different people carrying the load, scoring, making assists, unselfish play. Everything was working for him to get that victory. That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Here's Roddy. And it's off from three-point range. Looking at Memphis, they took the win in their last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
Seemed like they hit every big shot they had in that game. Kevin, their offense was clicking, but really clutch in big moments.
That's ideally the way you want it to unfold on the road, Steve. Don't even give the fans a chance to get into the game.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here. The Nuggets shooting their first free throws of this one.
And they're right around 74% as a team from the free throw line to this point of the season.
I know that's an aspect they've been trying to address as a team. I mean, they've got to get those free throw numbers up and improve.
And so it's Memphis with it. And there's the pass to the Beast. Backing in. The double clutch. And he lays it up and in. The Beast's got his second bucket tonight.
He's hit the ground running here in the first, putting together a nice quarter offensively.
The Nuggets trail by 4. Outside Gordon. Jackson on him. Gordon the pass to Caldwell Pope. From 7. Can't hit. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Last time they met was in Memphis.
And guys, had their free throw shooting been anywhere near up to par, I think it would have changed everything in that game.
No doubt about it. I mean, there is a carryover effect when you're not having success at the line. It infiltrates other parts of your game.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. With a break in the action, let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These squads have been lights out this month. Number 1, the Grizzlies. The Nuggets 3rd.
I'll tell you what, Kevin, both teams want their scoring to stay this high all year. That means keeping the pedal to the metal.
Here's the Beast, coming off a stellar performance against Oklahoma City. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Grizzlies had made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
Well, solid numbers for this club from the free throw line this season, shooting about 77% collectively.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Jordan's checked in. Now here's Porter. Coming off a solid outing against Phoenix. Back to Gordon. On the wing, Jackson. Fade away. Gets it to go. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Morant guarded by Jackson.
And, you know, these calls can be some of the toughest in the game for the officials.
It all happened so fast, but I really think that was the right call. The defender was not really set in that situation.
Off the inbound. Connects. The jumper drops. 5 points in the game.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
Well, if they can match that effort at the defensive end, look out.
Now here's Jordan. The dish now to Jackson. Again, the miss by Jackson.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Pass to the Beast. Defended by Gordon. Here's the Beast. Can't get it to go.
Not much of a pick there. Unless you're going to get a body on somebody, you're really not going to free anybody up for a shot.
Feeds to Porter. Outside Jordan. Pass to Gordon. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Jackson kicks to Gordon. Clock at 6. There's the steal. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. A nice shot by Sherna.
Every time it gets scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now, you got to make a defensive adjustment here, Clark. Time to collapse inside, force the ball back out in the perimeter, make them beat you from long range.
Here's Jackson, following the score by Memphis. Back to Gordon. Jackson. On the wing, Gordon. Outside Jackson. Jackson missing again.
He's certainly not been at his best this quarter, and that's an understatement.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into very serious foul trouble early in this game.
The Grizzlies shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. Concax checked in for Gordon. And he can't hit the second. The Nuggets trail by 8. Porter with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
He's given them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
Bean hits it from 3-point range.
Well, he's a spot-up shooter, one of the best. One of those guys who, if you give him an inch, I mean, that's all it takes. He will let it fly and frequently knock down that shot.
And offensively, you'll find him often lurking on those corners. Always a high percentage shot among three-pointers, and especially for him.
And the shot is good.
He gets another one. That's only his second make in 7 attempts, so a little bit of a struggle here to start.
Fantastic body. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Denver's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Jackson from past the arc. It's rebounded by Memphis. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession.
Well, here we can get a look at Memphis and what kind of numbers they've put up these last 10 games. First in scoring, first in rebounding, and they're number 1 in block shots. This is a team that doesn't allow easy shots in the lane.
And the points that they're scoring per game that you talked about is really a result of great offensive execution. I mean, this is a club that works well together. They get great looks, and they'll also score in transition.
Now Porter, after the missed 3 from Jackson. There's the bucket. Good. Porter's got his first 2 points.
It's got to be nice for them to...
Dishes it to Smart. He passes to the Beast. Defended by Gordon. Here's the Beast. Right through the D for the layup. The Beasts got 9 points. The Nuggets trail by 11. So on the floor for Memphis. The Beast, he's in at center. Jackson is out there with Smart. And it's Christopher in at the 2 spot. Watson's shot is off.
Boy, that's got to be deflating and disappointing to miss a wide open shot like that right in your wheelhouse.
And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Thanks, Kevin. The Beast in their last matchup against the Thunder was just a man on a mission. He finished with 51 points and was his usual self on the glass, grabbing just about any missed shot that came off the rim. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing, Clark.
Yeah, I agree. I was just glad I got a chance to witness it. It's always such a special night when a player of his caliber gets so locked in and focused.
And you know, in an 82-game season with so much talent, every once in a while, everything's going to click. And that was definitely the case that night.
So it's the Grizzlies now, after the missed 3 from Watson. Fantastic running. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. No good from the Beast. The Nuggets trail by 12. The feed now to Watson. Outside Jackson. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Well, sometimes when you're at a height disadvantage, that's the way to attack. Go right at your defender.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They're making a concerted effort to get to the free throw line in the first half, guys, and they're cashing in.
They've also gotten into a nice rhythm from the three-point line early on tonight.
To the inside. Here's the Beast. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And here are some big men who, when they get it in tight, are as close to a sure thing as we've got. Here are the top field goal percentage leaders among NBA centers and power forwards. And you look at the Beast, a great player, 2nd in the league.
You know, it's one thing to be able to create high-quality shots for yourself, but you still have to finish. And there's no doubt all those guys can do both.
Yeah, every sentence needs a period. It's one thing to get the shot off, but you need to finish. You need to take care of business in there. Most of their chances are easy ones.
Now here's Gordon. He had 10 points in the win against Phoenix.
You know what was great, too, Kevin, was the way he balanced getting his own shots and making plays for others.
Memphis leading by 9 to the paint. Here's the Beast. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, the Beasts got 6 points in the quarter. Kicks to Porter. He feeds it to Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. The pass to Caldwell Pope. The high post shot. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at Denver. They're sitting pretty, 2nd place, and looking to take the top spot. And, of course, Memphis, 2.5 games back.
When I look at Denver, they played terrific basketball this year. They haven't missed a beat after the success they had last season. Well, it's hard to find a team that matches up with them comfortably.
Well, you're right, Clark. I mean, they would probably have the upper hand against almost any team in this league. I mean, they're a very difficult matchup. They've got plenty of talent, and they're so well coached. And what I like is they play hard every single night.
Fantastic running. Intercepted. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Porter kicks to Jackson. Gets it to go. Jackson's got 12 points in the game.
He's making it look easy scoring out there because he's much more efficient here in the second.
Here's Roddy, defended by Caldwell Pope. Here's Roddy. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
He is really having a good quarter, a strong quarter, an efficient quarter, doing a lot of positive things out there.
Now here's Porter. Jordan kicks to Jackson. Pass to Conchar. From outside, off the mark.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area they just can't afford to get lazy with.
You know, I think the effort's been there, Steve, but they're still getting outworked just by a skosh.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy two.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Clark's checked in. The Nuggets trail by 7. And here's Jackson. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Suns in Phoenix.
Yeah, he picked his spots in that game too, Kevin, because I thought he not only did a nice job scoring, but setting up his teammates as well.
He has been fantastic this quarter, guys. It's just the kind of effort they need if they're going to continue to trim the lead.
Here's the Beast, guarded by Jordan, and that one's good. And that's 15 points for the Beast.
Yeah, and he's one player who doesn't need a lot of space to get to the basket. He's really crafty, the way he can blast his way straight through traffic. He's really strong.
And something else he does that might not wind up in the stat sheet, but is still a big part of his game, his leadership defensively. Collectively, they're a much better team when he's on the floor.
And the Grizzlies leading by 6. He's against Jordan. Here's the Beast. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
What a game we've seen here for the Beast. He has 15 points, and the contribution from the line for him, he's made 5 free throws.
He hasn't been afraid to draw a little contact if the opportunity's been there. And I'll tell you, some guys shy away from that, not him. Well, you can count on him, can't you? He seems to knock down free throws consistently all game long.
He kicks it to Porter. It's rebounded by Memphis. Rose has got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
Oh, they're now +5 in the rebound category, really controlling the glass.
And rebounding is one of those non-glamour stats. I mean, it takes work and effort and tenacity and physicality. But when you look at the scoreboard, you can see the correlation.
Now, here's Porter. After the miss from the Beast, he dishes it to Brown. Feeds it to Jackson. Jackson off the pick from Porter. The drive by Jackson. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. Jackson's got 12 points now in the quarter.
He's really stepped it up this quarter. Looks like he's determined to get them out of this hole all by himself.
Clark, the pass to the Beast. Backing down. Puts up the baby hook, and the fake shot is good. The Beast's got 19 points.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Brown with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. Passes to Conchar. Launches it. It's Clark with the rebound.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Left side Rose. And the Grizzlies check on 2 more.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
Outside Jackson. The dish to Brown. Puts up a 3. The shot is off. Now Memphis takes it the other way. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Here's Morant. Here's the Beast. And it's Memphis with another.
Boy, what a great job making good on the second opportunity. He stayed with that play from start to finish.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Porter passes to Conchar, defended by Clark. 7-foot shot, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. 7 points in the game. Outside Rose. Here's Morant. The 3-pointer, no good. Here's Porter. The shot will not go. And so that brings the first half to a close.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Good to have you here. This is 2K Sports, and the NBA season is starting to take shape. Memphis on top against the Nuggets over at Pepsi Center. Right now, sitting in 6th place in the conference standings. The Beast, unreal in the first half. He's got 21 points, and he's been working to get great looks from the field, making his trips to the free throw line count as well. And still in it, the Nuggets hanging around.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And now the third quarter about to get going. What can you say? The Beast, an impressive effort here today.
How about his first half? Just easily surpassing his average point total.
On pace for a monster game. Too bad he can't score like this every night.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Denver, they've got Porter, Caldwell Pope out there with Reggie Jackson, and it's Gordon in at the power forward. Now here's Jackson. Here's Jokic. Got it. Good job in the low post. 9 points in the game so far.
Look at the combination of size and touch. That's why he's a great finisher down low.
Back to Jackson. He passes to the Beast. That's tipped. Inside. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot two. With this break in the action, here's a look at the teams that have blocked the most shots in the NBA this last month. Number 1, the Grizzlies.
You know, shot blocking can sometimes be like a spark plug or an energy injection for the defense. Their home crowd really gets into it when they throw those shots out of there. Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Second half just getting started, about a minute played. Here's Caldwell Pope, knocks down the three ball. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points so far.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
There's the pass to the Beast. Backs him down. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Kevin, while we've got a moment here, let's see over the last month how the Denver Nuggets ranked in the NBA statistics. First in assists, first in field goal percentage, and they're number 2 in team three-point field goal percentage. They've got a lot of guys who love the three-point shot, and they do a good job of running plays to get those guys open.
Yeah, and the one thing that really jumps out at me when you talk about all these stats, Clark, is the assists. And this is a team that has been very unselfish. They're sharing the ball, they're moving, they're really getting a good flow to their offense. And as a result, they're finding pretty high percentage shots almost every possession. Perfect on their first 3 shots now. That's the way to start the second half.
Here's Morant. Drills it from outside. 9 points in the game so far.
Now they're not showing too much respect for him defensively, are they?
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Jackson dishes to Jordan. Blocked.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
Well, the main thing is they haven't allowed many second chance opportunities. And that is always going to allow you to maintain your lead.
The Nuggets trail by 10. The drive by Jackson. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Caldwell Pope kicks to Jordan. Shot clock at 6. Outside Jackson. From deep three-point range. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. Here's what Memphis has lined up on their schedule. That game is the first and last of their homestand. And the Grizzlies leading by 10. Payne defended by Caldwell Pope. Pass to Roddy. No good on the 3. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Porter with the screen for Jackson. The reverse. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Well, because of his passing ability, Kevin, I mean, if you're going to play with him, your only job is to get open on the floor, because he will get you the ball, and he'll give it to you in rhythm so that you can get a good shot off.
And another thing that stands out about him, Steve, he has the ability to score even with defenders draped all over him. He's so strong around the goal.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's the Beast. That's good. The Beast's got 6 here in this quarter.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Here's Jackson. 18 points for him. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Dishes it to Porter. Offensive rebound. Jordan. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Jordan's got his second basket. And the Grizzlies leading by 9. Pass to Gunning. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Nuggets have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Jackson passes to Gordon. Into Jordan. Tries from 10. Hits the front of the rim and out. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Here's Roddy. And it's Denver with the rebound. Gordon's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots just have not dropped for him today.
Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Grizzlies have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. For 3, here's Roddy. But they get it back. Offline with his 3.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
The drive by Jackson. And there's the feed to Jordan. Missed inside. And the Grizzlies leading by 9. Memphis moving it around. And another miss by Memphis.
He's still looking for his first 3-pointer of the second half after making just 1 in the first.
Jackson kicks to Jordan. Puts the lead pass in front of him. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion.
Outside Jackson. Pass to the Beast. Working inside. Good on the short little jump shot. The Beast's got 8 points in the quarter. The Nuggets trail by 12. Passes it to Caldwell Pope. Leads him in there. Here's Jokic. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
Well, they've only got a slight edge in rebounding when you look at the numbers, but it certainly feels a lot bigger than it is.
Well, the score has a lot to do with that, Clark. Just based on that, you'd think the rebounding gap would be huge. You know, even though he doesn't really have the long-range ability on a consistent level, he can knock down some open ones.
Back to Jackson. The pass to Conchar. Outside Jackson. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Jackson's got 21.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Off the screen, and it's Memphis with another.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Denver's gone 3 of 7 from 3-point range here in quarter number 3. Pass to Caldwell Pope. There's a minute left to play in the third. On the wing, Jackson from downtown. Jackson missing again. And the Grizzlies leading by 14. Kicks to Jackson. The 3. The shot misses. And for the Nuggets, they're shooting not looking too good out there in the second half, right around 32%. Misses from short range. The Grizzlies shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Here's Knarr. His three-pointers off the mark.
Tough to hit that shot when you got the defense right in your shirt.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here.
Boy, that pass was in the air a long time.
Long enough for him to get a finger on it anyway and send it out of bounds.
17 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Jackson. He passes to Conchar. From deep. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. Just 4 seconds left in the third. Smart can't connect. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit.
Spend your Christmas day.
And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Watson dishes to Jackson. On the wing, Jackson. Watson. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Watson's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Nuggets. Fantastic body. And pushing it up, here's Denver. Here's Caldwell Pope, and that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the hit.
That's how you do it, the bump and the bucket.
Porter's checked in for Denver.
I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second half, despite trailing in this game.
Well, you know, that's when you need to be most aggressive when you're down. Another good job of drawing contact and getting to the line.
And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Nuggets. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Here's Jackson. Pass to the Beast. Backs down. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. Jokic, and so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. Denver making a switch here. Jordan's checked in, and that's good as he hits both of his shots.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half, it's been nothing but success for them there.
And their confidence has to just continue to go up the longer their perfection continues.
He feeds it to Porter. He kicks to Jackson. The 3. Shot is off. Now Memphis takes it the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Fantastic body. Morant, defended by Caldwell Pope. Here's the Beast. No good. Great D that time from Jordan. Outside Jackson. He dishes it to Jordan. Jackson. Back to Jordan. Outside Jackson. 6 to shoot. 11 feet away. Jackson can't get that one to fall.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
Back to Jackson. Fires the 3. That's good. And the Grizzlies lead by 13.
It's been the story of the game for him. Fortunately, his teammates have bailed him out.
Porter kicks to Jordan. Left side, Gordon. Passes it to Caldwell Pope. Back to Gordon. Denver passing it around. It's Porter outside. The Nuggets with another miss. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Fantastic body. On the pass to the Beast. He's against Jordan.
He just picked up his 4th personal foul, and now he's got some foul trouble hanging over his head, guys.
Watson, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hey guys, over that last break, I was able to catch the message the Grizzlies head coach was giving to his team. He was absolutely adamant, saying, don't let them off the hook. Let's keep our foot on the pedal and keep doing the things that have gotten us here this far. We're almost home.
Here is Watson. Tries to snap the cold streak, and Jackson with the basket on the assist by Watson. Jackson's got 24.
Second three-pointer of the half, 4th overall. So he's having a nice game from outside.
Fantastic body. Sinks the triple.
This guy will really make you pay if you leave him enough room outside.
The Nuggets trail by 13. Feeds it to Porter. There's the triple. Another three for Denver.
They're simply living and dying from behind the arc in this second half. Now, I don't think that's the way to go here. They're trailing. The three-point shot can be used. They've got to balance it out.
And here are the Grizzlies now, following the three from Porter. Here's the beast. Nice D from Watson. Denver's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. The dish to Porter. Shoots. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Memphis leading by 10. Fires, high post, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
Jackson kicks to Watson. Outside Gordon. Dishes to Watson. Back to Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Jackson. Takes a three. Denver the rebound. Porter passes to Watson. Porter. Jackson off the pick from Porter. Jackson misses.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, he can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
Pass to the beast. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot two. That's good from the beast. Contact's checked in for Denver. Both free throws good from the beast. Now Jackson. Passes it to Conchar. The feed to Porter. The shot. And again, Denver no good. Memphis leading by 14. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jackson with it. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Jackson off the pick from Porter. Clock at 6. It's Jackson with the drive. Another shot, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
You got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the boards.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass. He's simply just willing himself to the line here.
The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Here's the beast, defended by Gordon. No good from the beast. A nice shot by Sherman.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Outside Jackson. Kicks it to Porter. He passes to Conchar. Hits the three-point bomb.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
Here's the beast. The stupendous finish in traffic. The Beasts got 16 points here in the second half.
That was the third straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
I agree, Clark, but it doesn't look like they have the will to do that at this moment.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No, that's for sure, because this guy's too good of a shooter to miss that look consistently.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Shoots it up. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's Porter outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
And the Grizzlies leading by 11. The pass to the beast. Double clutches. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. That's good from the beast. Denver making a switch here. Jordan's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. Here is Porter. On the wing, Jackson pulls it up. Jordan cleans up the mess with the savage putback flush.
Now that's no run-of-the-mill putback there.
Well, the rebound and then the dunk, one on top of the other.
The 1-2 punch, you gotta love it.
Pass to the beast. He's against Jordan. The shot's good from the beast. The beast's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
You know, they'll want to generate more of those shots in tight, guys.
And here's Porter. Pass to Caldwell Pope. It's Jordan on the wing. Gordon, three-pointer. They get it back. And Jackson with the block. Morant guarded by Jordan. Here's Roddy. Down low. The shot's good from the beast. The beast's got 43 points.
You know, they're being very one-dimensional right now, going to the post every time. But if it works, you don't need another dimension.
Well, they're taking this defense to task, quite honestly. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Now here's Jackson. Jordan kicks to Jackson from outside the arc. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists in the game.
Jackson.
Memphis leading by 12. He feeds it to Jackson. Passes it to the beast. He's against Jordan. Here's the beast. Banked in off the glass. The beast's got 45 points.
You know, they really aren't putting up any resistance on the low block. That's the 5th consecutive basket inside.
And Steve, these looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Now here's Jackson. Back to Gordon. Left side, Gordon. Bain, defended by Caldwell Pope. 32 seconds left in the fourth. Bain. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, that's how you close out a game, Steve.
Jackson kicks to Gordon. There's 14 seconds left in the game. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
Now the pass to the beast. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. Some days, Clark, everything.
First off, nice work with the 45 points. Not a lot of problems for you putting up impressive numbers in this win. Did you come into the game expecting to score like you did?
I came into the game expecting to make an impact. I didn't think I was going to be putting up the amount of points I did, but it was just a byproduct of my determination, I guess. I know that every game in this league is a battle. And if you don't come out looking to leave your mark early, then you'll just fall to the wayside. I know to be successful, I have to go at full speed every day to be the player this team needs me to be, just like I did tonight.